Okay, let's do the math. How many square feet is in an acre? Oh, somebody please tell me you know this answer without Googling it.
42,000? No.
43,560.
It's I can't remember. It's
43,560. Okay? So
43,000.
if I go times 0.24, then I get the number 10,454. Stay with me. 1 acre equals 43,560 square feet. If I go 0.24 acres, then is 43,560 times 0.24. You getting the math?
Yeah.
10,454 square feet. The other home site is 0.36 acres. If I go 43,560 times 0.36, I get 15,681 square feet. The difference between the two is 5,227. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, home site 34 versus 35. I know you were looking at those two. The larger home site gives you an additional 5,227 square feet of yard. The home you're looking at is 1,400 square feet. This gives you an additional 5,227 square feet of outdoor living space. Does that add value for you? What would you say if you're the buyer?
Sure.
Well, yeah, of course it does, right? So if I go into the system, right, and right now I'm in Pleasant Hill, let me back out of Pleasant Hill, let me go back in to Fall Creek here momentarily, let it close down, reopen Fall Creek. Let's go to Fall Creek. Let's go to my test subject in Fall Creek. Oh, it's opening. I'm almost there. Going to Fall Creek. Here's Fall Creek, hitting yes to Fall Creek. It's going to open up. Going to go to my test subject, known as Aaron Test. Going to search for my test subject. Ashley, you should always have a test customer named after yourself. Here's Aaron Test. You should have Ashley Test. I used to always call mine Tom Brady. You missed that while you were talking to those people, but you can name it whatever you want. Just make sure it's like you know what it is, right? So I go back in to Aaron Test. I've got the Amethyst B pulled up, right? Got my pricing, 351, 500 is the base price. I'm going to click on home sites. We were looking in Fall Creek. I was looking at 34 or 35, right? Those are the two that we're looking at there. I'm going to pull in 34 is a minus 1,500. So I get a credit off of my base price for home site 34, which is the big one, is minus 1,500. To me, this is the best value in the whole neighborhood. Why is that? Oh, okay, I can't build that plan on there, but you get the point. So that's what it just told me. That plan, a basement plan can't be built on that one. But if that home site, going back to that, is minus 1,500 for the extra large one, that's the best deal in the whole neighborhood. If 35 is minus 500 and 34 is minus 1,500, I'm like getting a deal on that home site. Let me move these so you can see this. I get an extra 5,772 square feet of home site, and I save $1,000. But as you can see here, the little S tells you this is only a slab. So I'd have to build the amethyst slab, right? I can't build the amethyst basement there. But let's say I was comparing two slab or crawl homes, right? I'm looking at 34 or 35. I save an extra $1,000 and I get 5,772 extra square feet of yard. Do you see how to
I do.
sell this?
Yeah, I do think that is the railroad tracks though that are just off to the east of, not east, but it would be south. Just south of that is the railroad tracks, I believe. So that
I
might be
was
why
told
it's.
the railroad tracks are behind this right here.
Oh, got you. Made my mistake. I could be wrong.
That's what I was told.
That's if it points north, this well, anyway.
This
Yeah, okay.
towards.
So I believe they are south of the lots. So
Okay.
on,
So that
south of
explains
move.
why this is less,
Yeah.
but it's also it's
A deal.
priced less.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
And the customer who's like, I don't want to be anywhere near those freaking railroad tracks. Okay, home site 49 is a great fit for you. It's as far as I can get you on that slab. Let's see what 49 is, right? So then it's like, okay, let's go back and look at 49. Shouldn't have closed it. I'm opening it. Open Fall Creek. Going back to my customer, that annoying customer named Aaron Test.
That guy's a piece of work.
That guy's a pain in the butt. That guy, he asks too many questions. I don't think I want to sell him a home. He seems to know too much. All right, that was home site. What did I say?
149 wasn't
49.
both.
49.
Oh.
49. Yep. So let's look at 49. It's slow because I'm streaming video right now. So sorry. Okay, pulling up 49. Bada boom, bada bing. Here's 49, a zero premium. Great. It's included. It's that's what I would call an included home site. Great news, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. There's no premium. That one's included. The one right next to it is 500. The one next to that is 1,000. The several next to that are all 1,500. 0, 500, 1,000, 1,500 for all these. Man, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you $1,500 off of not picking 43 by going to 49. It's a great deal for you. All right, that's what I would do. That's my new home sales training tip of the day is talk about all those things, the size, the topo, the utilities, the slab, the crawl, the basement, perceived value. All of those things are what help you. You have to get them you have to get the customer to the one-of-a-kind floor plan, the one-of-a-kind community, the one-of-a-kind home site. Until you do that, you will never get anybody to move forward. You have to get them plan, community, home site. And it's usually in that order. I would love to get them to the one-of-a-kind home site first because it is the greatest creator of urgency. But unfortunately, they always want to talk about which plans you have as soon as they walk in. They want to see home layouts, right? So you kind of got to start there most of the time just so you can get them to community and home site. Make sense?
Yep.
I love it when they walk in, they go, I drove around the community. Home site 34 is the one I'm interested in. That customer, I can usually get a deposit from that day because they came in very home site specific, and that's a great creator of urgency. Ashley, are you doing something else, or did you want to dive back into your questions?
He's locked
Looks
in.
like she's deep in thought. She is thinking a lot about something.
Yes.
Okay. So anyways, that is what I would do. I would dive deep into those things and try and get it all nailed down. Justin, are you in Bolivar today?
I'm not. That's I'm in Rogersville. We Bolivar, the model home's closed, so I'm kind of incognito until we get a new model home. So
Is it sold?
that's the one Brady is trying to sell with the lady he was mentioning. So it's not sold yet, but they took the office out of it. They went ahead and took the office because they needed that.
The
They
glass
needed it
front.
for Rogersville. Yeah, the glass
Gotcha.
front. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, all right. Well, at any rate, those are some of the things that I would nail down as far as just like new home sales training techniques on home sites. This is the best thing to just kind of dial in on, focus in on. Um, if you're gonna, whenever you're thinking one community versus another, it only takes a couple of seconds to flip back and forth and open up that floor plan in a different neighborhood. And 100% of the time, I would do that.